Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So just yesterday, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown just dropped their third newsletter, and for those who haven't been up to date with all of the Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown news, basically every month the developers will drop a newsletter revealing more features about the upcoming title. If you want to catch up on everything so far, I highly recommend watching this video I made, basically summarizing everything that has been showcased up until this point. And also, if you do want to stay up to date with everything Solar Crown related, be sure to subscribe as well. So let's go through the entire third newsletter, including new screenshots, and I'll also give you my thoughts on everything that was showcased at the end of today's video. Starting with number 1, Radiant. So Radiant is this organization in Solar Crown who is run by highly influential and elite individuals, and their goal is to create a street racing extravaganza without any limits. Therefore, to allow for future participants, which I assume will be us in the game, to compete with the best possible preparation, the Radiant organization has built this impressive and luxurious building called the Solar Hotel. Here's a screenshot of the Solar Hotel, and my goodness, this thing looks huge. Now, as someone who has their masters in architecture, I can certainly appreciate the futuristic design of this huge skyscraper, if we can even call it that. Now, according to the newsletter, this building is over half a kilometer tall and will have 120 floors. Now, I can't imagine how this building will look like from the perspective of an open world racer. For instance, how far away from the map will we be able to begin seeing the skyline of this Solar Hotel, and also how interactive will it be? And this is where we move on to our next point, number 2, a modern and a luxurious HQ. Now we are getting into the finer details of the Solar Hotel. So after taking the elevator, you will be directed to your first suite by a lady known as Vivian, who is the president of the Solar Crown Organization Committee. And this is pretty much how your first suite will look like: a bright, spacious room, ultra modern and very minimalistic. Now, I'm not sure if this screenshot provided is actual in-game footage or the developers are still using concept arts for their reveals. I'm not entirely sure, but if I had to guess, it still looks more like concept art to me. And of course, in your first suite, it will include a wardrobe where you will be able to change and customize your outfits. And also, all suites will have an augmented reality screen with various different information, ranging from weather forecasts, upcoming challenges, player profiles, and also progress details, which is pretty cool to see. What's also important to note is that your first suite is temporary and that there will be more suites offered in the Solar Hotel. So as you move up the ranks and gain more reputation, assuming from the racing you'll be doing, you'll be offered increasingly prestigious suites, and this will also increase your fame in the Test Drive Unlimited world. So my understanding is that your suite is a direct reflection on how high your ranking is. But where I'm a little confused is, in the world of Solar Crown, I do remember the developers specifically saying that you have two sides to choose from, either the Sharps or the Streets, two very different factions in the Solar Crown world, but yet everyone, regardless of which clan you are in, has access to this Solar Hotel. I don't know, I thought it would have made a little more sense to have two separate hubs for the two different factions, but I guess if both the Sharps and the Streets are competing under the Radiant organization, then it does make sense. But what do you guys think? Number 3, a connected lobby. So in my previous Solar Crown video, we talked about the social hub feature where places like car dealerships also acts as a place where you can interact with other players online. Well, in the Solar Crown Hotel, there will also be another social hub in the hotel lobby, except this will act as the main hub in the game. Here you will see the best drivers being showcased, activities that are available up on display, and is the common area for the Sharps and the Streets to meet. So let's just hope that there isn't a punch-up mechanic in Solar Crown, otherwise I'm sure this will end up being like GTA 5. Also included in the Solar Hotel will be a clothing store. Now, some of the fashion items can only be unlocked through your progress or race rewards. There will also be hairstylists and cosmetic surgery services. That sounds so Test Drive Unlimited if I'm honest, but if we really break it down, this is just their way of packaging character customization. Now, in the middle of the hotel lobby, there will also be 4 special Solar Crown members along with their cars being showcased for their achievements for the day, and it's touted as the ultimate recognition for the Solar Crown universe. And supposedly the road network around the hotel is quite well designed, so getting in and out of this place is quite easy regardless of what's happening around the place, whether it's a car meet or just heavy traffic. Number 4, note from the creative director. We also have a direct note from the creative director himself, and I will summarize what's being shown on the screen. Basically, he is just reiterating the Solar Hotel and Test Drive Unlimited experience for the players, but the biggest takeaway here is, while he understands that buying houses to extend your garage and inviting your friends in Test Drive Unlimited 2 was a core part of the game experience, he says that first you must make friends, which is the point of the Solar Hotel. Therefore, houses in Solar Crown is a feature that will not be included at launch, but is part of the medium to long-term plan as future content. Now, to me, I think that is a little disappointing. I mean, he even stated himself that houses was a big part of the series, and to launch the game without one of its main features is a bit like saying Forza Horizon will launch without Horizon festivals. I mean, the game has been in development for quite some time now, and with the release date not even yet finalized, even though it was supposed to release in 2021, I mean, what has the team been putting their time, planning, and resources into where core features of the series is taken away? I also believe that very soon people are wanting to see some actual gameplay footage, because as nice as it is to read these newsletters, at some point we need to see some evidence. And the sad thing is, the later they reveal gameplay footage, the higher the expectations will be. That's just the nature of the gaming world. So unless the game is almost finished and this is just their way of teasing Solar Crown. But again, in our third newsletter, we are already been informed that one key component that has made this franchise unique over the years is not included at launch. So I don't know. The good part is that at least there are medium to long-term plans for Test Drive Solar Crown, and I hope this isn't just a get out of jail free card that many developers use today just to say something is incomplete or providing false promises. I guess only time will tell. But anyways, what do you guys think about Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown thus far after 3 newsletters? Share us your thoughts down in the comment section below. I will put a link to the entire newsletter down in the description below if you want to check it out. But anyways, if you guys did find today's video interesting or helpful, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown related, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.